I know we don't do rankings
Yeah.
on this channel. But I give that like a 7.5
out of 15.
I don't know. Maybe like a 10.1.
Oof. Oh. Okay. That really complicates things.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. I think 7 is totally fair. 7.5 is fair. It's about exactly like what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
I thought
There's a bunch of shit that I thought they were gonna show. He got me all hyped up for it. He started off strong with Hades
and
Jedi Survived,
and
then nothing really kind of sparked anything.
Gave you everything you wanted at the start.
You know what?
No, like I was expecting, like, Legend of Zelda, Metroid Prime news, like the shit that we've been waiting for a while, and it's just kind of there, but it hasn't really been shown off. Like we know it's coming, but it's not.
You know what? I'm actually gonna push this a little higher than you. You say 7. I think it's an 8, 8.5. I actually think it was now that I'm like actually looking back at this.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. But also, hey, welcome to this. My name is Jake. I'm joined by Nick and Danielle. We're talking about the Game Awards. I heard from Nick. Danielle, what do you think of the Game Awards?
I'm not that hyped for anything, but there's some good stuff, but just nothing I'm personally interested in.
I love that you can still just see my
There's also
plate here.
Well, I thought the Prime Boss looked really cool. Excited to see what the heck that's going to be.
Yeah.
And then visually, I thought Destiny 2 expansion, Lightyear, whatever, looked cool. Lightfall. Yeah. But I don't play Destiny anymore, not since like 2014.
Since the first one.
Yeah.
So the reason I think I'm going higher with it, because I'm looking at the list here, right? And I'm just looking at it. We've got Hades 2, which was super hype.
That was so good.
This Judas game, which was like the BioShock thing, which is cool.
Yeah.
I need to know more about it before I'm like super excited, but like, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, the weird Bayonetta thing,
That did have a
Lightfall.
really cool art style.
Yeah. And I love Bayonetta, so like more story. I don't know what it is though. Like an auto battler? I don't know. The Suicide Squad little trailer thing was cool. Earthblade I thought was really freaking cool. I wasn't expecting that.
You would.
That was pretty.
I love Celeste, so like a like sequel to Celeste is pretty exciting. Jedi Survivor, I think that trailer was really hype. Death Stranding made me cum in my pants.
He said that.
We're sitting on the same couch.
And he said, I just came in my pants.
I did. You could.
I'll watch it back.
I think I actually did say I just came in my pants.
He did.
I was,
it wasn't ranch.
I was expecting Kojima to show up, but like Kojima was talking about that other game that he's doing.
Yeah.
The one with Dakota Fanning and it's on Xbox or whatever. Or not Dakota Fanning, L Fanning.
It's like, whoa, Dakota's back?
But then it's Death Stranding 2, and it looks like we're getting a deeper dive into Fragile, and like that's cool, man. I'm excited. And then Armored Core, Final Fantasy, like it was pretty good for a Game Awards.
Yeah, but if you look in the middle of that, right?
Yeah.
It falls off right after Death Stranding 2.
I did forget to add like Tekken was in there as well. Yeah. Diablo 4 is pretty cool. The Horizon DLC is really cool. Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good showing actually.
I'd give it a 9 if they gave us factions.
Yeah. I agree. I actually agree with you. Like if Factions was there, this would have been a really good, really good Game Awards.
Something from Naughty Dog, and just showing The Last of Us come to PC wasn't enough.
You know what I hate about Jeff Keighley's bullshit?
His shoes.
Well, he always wears the same shoes.
He doesn't. He's always got cool kicks.
Always the white kicks.
No, he's always got like
always
cool
white.
Kicks. No, they're
always
not.
white. Go back. But I always hate how he's like, oh, we're gonna have, The Last of Us guys here. we're gonna have these people here, and all those people do is just announce the winner. Like, Ryan Johnson was there, and he was like, right at the beginning of the show, he's like, Ryan Johnson's gonna be here. Even on Twitter, he's like, there's gonna be a thing with Paramore. Paramore's gonna be part of the
He
game.
did not. He didn't. He did not do that. All he did was Paramore announced that they are releasing a new song, and he just commented underneath it, rock on. That's all he did. But people blew it up out of the...
Oh, okay.
People just blow that shit up.
Oh.
So, but that would have been cool if Paramore just showed up right in the middle. That would have been way cooler than Halsey.
It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird that it's like, oh yeah, we got Ryan Johnson to announce something, and it's like literally just skin.
Yeah, but I think Ryan Johnson was the one who posted that he was going to be at the Game Awards.
I don't know.
But also, I think that's also on us for expecting like Pedro Pascal to be there to announce a game. Like, of course, Pedro Pascal is there to announce an award winner.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got those people that are.
There wasn't anything that really shocked me.
Al Pacino shocked me. I was shocked and awed.
I was shocked that Christopher Judge didn't bring up the Atreus kid.
He did it the first time.
He did it the first time.
And now the kid's like an adult. He's like, fuck this kid.
And he didn't say boy.
He casually said
I feel like that guy's
boy in there somewhere.
He did, but I feel like it's gonna get
but
to
if
his
you
head, and he's just gonna be one of those people that are like, yeah, I'm Christopher Judge. I've won 2, game awards.
I mean, you're really making a lot of conjecture here.
And then he'll be one of those people that just won't do anything for the fans because he doesn't need to. I don't know.
I don't know enough to comment.
I mean,
it's a step down from what it was last
If
time.
you had played God of War Ragnarok, you would know he doesn't really say
spoilers.
boy anymore. It's not really.
Say boy.
He calls him
man.
No, he says Atreus now. Like, that's the whole character development thing. He doesn't call him boy anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't you finish the first one?
What the fuck is wrong with you, Nick? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Christopher Judge went on for a long time though.
He didn't seem that excited. He's
really
that kind of. I think that's a little smug. He didn't seem that excited, and then he took his sweet time.
No, he was crying.
Real slow. Well, yeah, okay.
He seemed plenty excited. I don't know.
And maybe that's why he went slow, because he was trying to control his emotions, be more manly.
Maybe. I think he just talks slow.
Because it hurts.
Because it hurts. I was saying before that it
hurts.
The way he talks is just, I can't talk. It hurts. So
my voice is so low. It just keeps bottoming out.
You know what I'm upset about on this one? We didn't get any farming games. I thought for sure we were gonna end the year with
some cozy games.
Just general farming games, because that's
all the farm games.
It's how it's been going recently.
Aren't they working on a new Stardew? Not Stardew. Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
And a Harvest Moon game.
Oh, all of them.
And the Stardew guy is working on that witchy thing.
Yeah.
Where are those updates? Cozy Gamers.
Yeah.
Cozy Gamers.
Where is Silk Song?
Where's Silk Song? It's another one of the examples.
But it's one of those things where it's like you can't really blame Jeff for that, or the Game Awards for that.
No, but just don't remember last year, or it wasn't last year. It was this year, where he's like, "Hey, I have a thing, but it's not gonna be as cool as you think. Temper your expectations."
Yeah, that was Summer Games Fest.
Okay, cool. I get it. I know what I'm expecting. This one, he started off with we got shit, and that's the beginning of it, boys. And then it was all the shit that we knew existed at that point.
I don't know. I mean, even the Cyberpunk DLC with Idris Elba, that's a pretty big deal. Crash Team Rumble, we didn't know about that.
Like it wasn't awful.
No, like there was a lot of really cool shit.
And he did a good. I don't think he really oversold it.
I don't think so either, because he also said that before Death Stranding 2, which for me was like a really fucking hype moment.
Well, for him, it was a really hype moment.
Exactly. I think me and Jeff are on the same page about
right.
Death Stranding. We both love Death Stranding.
I think he just loves Kojima.
Yeah, I love Kojima as well.
Like, wants to
get that ass.
Get that, yeah.
And like also like Last of Us Part 1 getting a subtle drop that it's coming to PC. That was pretty cool. I don't know. I think it was pretty good.
It's good.
It's pretty good. A release date for Diablo 4 as well.
Who cares? Somebody.
I don't know. I've been hearing good things about it. I'm kind of interested. I've never played one, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. It's fun. Next year should be fun.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it wasn't bad. Was not bad. Was not amazing, but I thought it was pretty good.
Pretty good.
I guess before we wrap up, I guess, because there's not much else to say unless you have some more to say. But
George Bush hates black people.
That's true.
I'd like to nominate this award to Bill Clinton.
Yeah.
The last thing that was said of the evening.
Yeah.
Well, I want to, like, somebody's got to save that, right? That's going to end up on YouTube, and that's going to be like a meme. It's like,
I don't know what it means.
Reformed Catholic preacher Bill Clinton.
Yeah, what does it mean?
What does that mean?
Is that the guy who's the head of the Mormon church right now? Or a church?
Didn't he say rabbi though?
Oh, he did say rabbi.
Did say rabbi.
Jewish.
Yeah.
Was it?
Rabbis
I could have
are Jewish.
swore he said Catholic.
No, he said rabbi.
Said rabbi. I'm pretty sure.
Nominated to
Reformed rabbi, maybe.
Yeah, Reformed Rabbi Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton. He had to say it. Like, that was important.
I want to rewind
like the music
and see what the reaction was of the people around him. Like if they notice or were like, "Wait, why'd you step up to the mic?" Well, did you
notice like everybody like started swarming the stage? And it was like, oh no, this guy's about to say it. He's about to say it. He's about to say
also,
it.
Was that guy with them or was he just some random guy?
Standing right behind them the whole time, kind of going like...
Yeah, I'm wondering if he was like
mouth thing. I'm like,
a weird random guy.
It's just somebody who followed them on stage.
Yeah, what if he was?
Oh my god.
That'd be hype. We're gonna follow up.
Yeah,
do some deep dive research.
Yeah.
We gotta figure out who that man is.
But yeah. Were there any like what were your ultimate highlights, I guess, before we wrap it up?
Pretty much ultimate highlight of the whole thing. It's gotta be a toss up between Hades 2 and Jedi Survivor. That's both of them. They're fucking Hades 2 I was not expecting.
Mm-hmm.
Sucks that it's an early access, I understand. But Jedi Survivor just looks great. It looks so good.
Danielle, any highlights?
Hearing that like 15 seconds of the new Paramore song and Crime Boss.
Yeah. That new Paramore song rules, by the way.
I want to see more Crime Boss.
For me, it was Death Stranding, obviously. It made me come in my pants, as I said.
Yeah.
I think Jedi Survivor looks really cool. And I guess it's worth pointing out as well, Elden Ring won Best Game.
Which it deserved. It honestly deserved it.
Does Elden Ring have an easy mode?
Nope.
Then I disagree.
The easy mode is you grind out until you
get good.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Well, grind out like upgrade your gear.
It also
or grind out like
level up and
just get good at playing the game on your own.
No, like level up and then.
So you can become OP if you just grind a ton.
Yes. Yeah, you can.
But that's repetitive.
It's repetitive. It probably gets old.
And I don't think that's good game design.
That's the debate of the century right there.
I mean, that's
because there is something to be said about like, but if your game isn't accessible.
This is why it makes it so much better. Elden Ring better than all the other ones that have come out, because all the other ones are so linear. That's exactly right. You hit the nail on the head with that. It's repetitive. It's grindy. You fight the same people in a same hallway until you can beat the boss. Until you get strong enough, level up enough to beat the boss.
And that's supposed to give you some dopamine or something?
In Elden Ring, you can say, fuck this, and go somewhere completely different.
Kind of like Link's Awakening. Choose where you want to go.
Oh, yeah.
No, not Link's Awakening. A Link Between Worlds is like that, which is based off of A Link to the Past, I think, where you can go to different dungeons at different times.
Yeah.
I was like, Link's Awakening is kind of
no, that's very, very linear.
You have to go to certain places.
Yeah.
No, it's like, I can't
game,
beat
though.
this guy, so I'm going to leave and just find something else to fight.
Okay, well, something I love about, I haven't played the new God of War, but what I loved about God of War, more than The Witcher, is the gameplay mechanics. I was forced to learn how all my weapons worked and how to upgrade. And it wasn't just like bullshit, put the most powerful thing on. And then when you get to that section where it's like a bonus round where you're timed getting to the different areas and the maze closes on you. And so I had to change all of my upgrades and I was frustrated because I'm like, I never know how to like do this stuff, but it taught me how to like use the game. And so like I really, really, really understood all of God of War, like in and out. And I'm rarely that detailed with video games. And I wish The Witcher forced me to do that more, but there's so much to how many different ways you can play that game.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, it's like, do you want to use potions? Do you want to use oils? Do you want to create bombs?
But if they had the game like that, like, so you're playing, say, I know nothing about Elden Ring, but if you were playing it and it's really hard to progress if you don't do anything, but you have to learn your equipment, but not to the point where it's like Monster Hunter and it's like way overly complicated for someone like me to want to like upgrade your equipment. But that's like part of it, learning the game to help you progress mixed in with the grind. So it's not just full grind and progress.
Yeah, I mean, you get better.
I don't know. God of War just balanced that so perfectly for me.
You get used to the weapon that you like. You level it up and you level the stats for it, and you get good at it. And
I would say like the big difference with like God of War and a game like Elden Ring or even The Witcher is like God of War, well, it is an RPG, like it has RPG elements, is way more of like an action adventure. Like a story-based action game.
Very story-based.
So you're playing as Kratos. Right? Whereas like Elden Ring, you're making the story. Like
that's
you
cool.
are deciding what. So like when you're playing as Kratos, it's like
this is the beginning.
This is what he would use. He would use this axe. He would use the chaos things.
Yeah.
Whereas like Elden Ring, it's like, what do you want to use? Yeah. What are you gonna do? Same with like, well, Witcher is like you're playing as Geralt. It's still like it's your version of Geralt.
Yeah,
you know?
Do you want to be a mutant? Do you want to use more skills?
Where like God of War is way more like you are Kratos.
We're gonna give you the tools to get through.
And that's the cool thing about video games too. Yeah. How differently those styles can be.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's all different.
Because it would suck if it was all the same.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of what
I think every game should be Pac-Man, personally.
Every game should be Tetris.
That too. I was still sad, that they were showing something and we're like, what is it? And it showed Bandai Namco. And Nick went, oh, it's Pac-Man.
That was me.
No.
Oh, was that you?
Yeah.
He must have repeated it. I'm sorry.
Oh, classic.
And I was like...
She doesn't speak loud.
And it wasn't Pac-Man. I was pretty bummed it wasn't the new Pac-Man, so...
But you were pretty hyped it was the new Armored Core.
It was the new Armored Core. That was pretty fucking hype, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was pretty hype. It was not a bad showing. And, good for you, Jeff. I think you actually pulled it off this year. I think this is one of the better game awards.
I'm glad they got Sydney out.
It was way better than last year.
Booba.
Yeah.
Please drop a picture in for.
Yeah, I'll put Sydney, whatever her name is,
next to the pink booba.
What's her name? Sydney of IGN. Sydney.
Doesn't matter.
IGN.
Sydney
Goodman.
Goodman.
I need to say it so I know who to look up. Yeah, she looked like an Uba person. Anyway,
Uba baby.
Any final thoughts, or should I just fucking end this bitch?
Bye.
That's my final thoughts.
Bye.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no Gamecast Monday, but we'll be back after that.
Will we?
for 1 week and then 2 weeks off.
Oh, okay. That sounds right.
Yeah. This is our
This is our game cast.
This is our game cast, our 20-minute game cast. And
we had something important going on. If news comes out and we really need to talk about it.
There was some news that happened this week, but whatever. Who cares?
Nobody. It'll go away.
Yeah.
We got to figure out who Bill Clinton is.
Oh, I know. That's the search for next week.
Jeez. Everybody, reach out. Find out who that Bill Clinton was.
That's the question of the week. Who is Bill Clinton?
We don't do that anymore, but yeah, who is Bill Clinton?
Who is Bill Clinton? Dude,
find out next week.
What if we find out Bill Clinton died tonight? What are the chances?
What if that guy triggered something and it was like a MAGA sort of
or like a Winter Soldier? He said the keywords and it activated people.
Activated. And he turned into a robot and fucking. Oh, that'd be sick. That'd be sick.
That's it. Okay. Bye.
Everybody.
Hey, we're still live though.